welcome to this episode of Liberty Creek. On this episode, we're up here again. It's Saturday morning. Jen's cooking us some breakfast. Pops is in the cabin. And we arrived last night about 8 o'clock, and it was too dark to cut the grass. So yes, it's now already going in the opposite direction. Another task to squeeze in on Saturday. But the grass is thick. It's growing like a weed up here. Take a look. If you remember last year, we had the dirt delivered right there. I ripped out the big pine. Just nothing but a big dirt spot. Well, grass grows up here. Yep, I got some more smart siding. Gonna finish, wrap it all with the smart siding. Go throw smart siding up. There's a window right there. I'm gonna cut the window out. It's kind of wasting material, but I just did it that way. This is definitely a very expensive project. If you're gonna do something like this right now, it's probably not the best time. It's expensive to build things right now, and definitely shop around if you're going to buy material. It's been about 2 weeks since we've been up at the cabin, and I am still focusing all my time and energy on the barbecue shack. And look who's up at the cabin. Hello. Brittany's up here. Her brother's supposed to be coming up here. That would be a sight to see, since I haven't seen him up here in a year. He's coming up probably later. Jennifer is over here. You know what she's doing. Now, if you follow me on Facebook, you know it was Jennifer's birthday. And Pops got Jennifer on her birthday a pizza oven. So she's assembling the little stand, and we're going to put together the pizza oven and try it out today. See how it is. You know, we love pizza. But today, let's show you what's going on here. Today, I'm coming in here
I'm going to do some wiring. All right. I was going to put a fan in here, but I'm having second thoughts because I'm going to have to run the pole. And then the clearance level for the blades isn't the greatest. So what I may end up doing is just sticking a corner rotating fan in one of the corners and plugging it in. But I do have an exhaust fan. Check this thing out. Don't know how it's going to work, how easy it is to install, but I bought that online, eBay, or not expensive at all. So hopefully it doesn't crap out on me here. But I'm starting to make a frame for it. What I'll do is I'll put that frame between the two studs. Then I'll cut the box out with my router, and then hopefully I'll be able to slide it right in and mount it at that time. I have no idea, but look who's here. This project turned into a 3-person project with the supervisor. That's right, he's got his shit show supervisor shirt on because, you know, everything I do turns into a shit show. So let me get back to this. I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to mount this fan. Well, folks, it's been slow moving today. Let me show you what I got done. Real slow moving. So I hooked up my little Honda. Come over here. This is what's cool about this. You see how that works? I run it down and booyah. No suicide cord needed. This looks like it might be a little tight, but works good. I'll put a little trim around there. Actually, Jen painted. I'm going to need another gallon. Electrical was slow moving today. I don't do electricity all the time, and I forget how to do things, and oh, what a pain in the ass. But let's see what we got here. Let's take a look at Jen's paint job.
It's only one coat.
Only one coat. Definitely going to need another coat. Ran out. All right, so it's a mess in here. I made a complete mess. So power comes in right there from my inlet. I threw that there so it had something to grab those side of the screws with. Comes up. I installed one of these because it's the first one on the line. I don't have a ground, so this will act as my ground. It's a little cheat what some people do. If you have old houses and you don't have a ground, they will install it, and hopefully that the breaker will pop on there, especially if it's in the first in line. You don't want to put that at the end. You want to put that at the beginning, okay? So, and then I ran it down here like so. And I have a switch. It came with a dial so you can speed up the fan or slow it down. Didn't work. But there it is. It's installed. It works great. Then I put another outlet to run more wire. Don't worry about this corner here. It looks awful, but... And we're coming down over here. And you can see this will be the last one. And then it's going to go down there. And I'm going to have a outlet on the outside, okay? Because sometimes we need electricity. We could just start up the small generator just to run something. Now, look at what Jen's getting ready to do. Ooh!
In her new Bertello, whatever that was.
Bertello. We're at, look.
Her new
700. Almost 700. In the back, 700. Almost ready.
I'm almost ready. This thing could pump out pizzas in every 2 minutes or something. Pops gave it to Jen for her birthday. And now we're all waiting to sample some pizza. Jen's ready. She's been watching a lot of YouTube. Who's your favorite pizza guy on YouTube?
Vito, I don't know how to say his last name.
Maybe I'll link it. He's a character.
Yeah.
And yeah, we enjoy watching him. Jen's got her little ingredients out. Is this your favorite go-to?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. wouldn't be good for when you were kids because your head burnt on it.
Yeah.
Go.
Ooh, what a bubble! Oh,
Go. Come on.
How do you clean it?
Let's go.
You gotta take the stone out and stuff. You just wipe it off, that's all. Oh no, that's like perfect. I gotta turn it down, I think.
The first one wasn't as burnt, but
Good.
we like burnt.
Which one?
We have to master. Oh,
jeez.
Dominoes.
the hell yeah, that does.
Good.
I like Domino's. I like everything. All right, folks, so we made some pizza. It is delicious. And this little thing worked great. I'm on like my 10th slice. Now come take a look what I just started messing with. We don't have no lights in here. Wanted to get a ceiling fan. Not going to happen. Was going to run electricity up or maybe some lights on the outside. Now that's not going to happen. Took me long enough to run this. Because of the pitch of the roof, I would have to use a hanger, and the hanger would make it too low. Because if I didn't put a hanger, it'll be hitting the roof. So that's where we are with that. Got our exhaust fan, works great. Now, what is cool, if you come over here, my solar panel's been sitting in the shed for like 2.5 years. I just pulled it out. As soon as I pulled it out, look at the lights light up. How cool is that? I guess that's solar in action. It's the only thing I can explain. I know it ain't pulling from a battery. There is no battery. And I just think that's so cool. So boom, ready? It's gonna just suck up the sun and pop on that light. Let's see. Whoa, look at that. It's kind of crazy if you think about it. Let me see. Yeah, it's off now. Oh, that's cool. So I'm going to assemble this. This is going to give us our lights inside. We're going to have lights, and this thing comes with about 2 USB ports running off of the sun. So let me mess with this, see what I could get done. All right, it's Sunday afternoon, calling it quits. Let me show you what I got accomplished over here. It's Pops supervising. All right, so that's what I got so far. All right, I did put the pine up in the back, and I like it. I know a lot of you are saying, oh, the heat, the pine, it's not a good combination, all that. Eventually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some metal roof panelings, probably just cut them out for a nice square to reflect the heat, catch the heat so the wall's not getting it. Like again, it's not like we're a 24-hour kitchen. We eat lunch in here, breakfast, maybe half an hour. So it's not constant heat on the walls or anything like that. But yeah, but I will put some heat shields on the wall. The exhaust fan works great. I will continue this up. Probably have to rip a piece. Pops wants me to go all the way to the ceiling with it. I might do that. I have to cut out the notches then. Again, I'm going to run a 2x4. I'm going to rip a 2x4 down to just the width of the screen. The same screen stuff that I used over there. I don't know if you can see it. See on the bottom. Forget what it's called. Screen tight or something. And it's gonna, I ripped the piece, I already got the angle there to rest right underneath that 2x4. And I'll have a strip on the bottom, strip going up, and then I'll run screen right in there. So that'll be screened in, but still ventilated. Front's gonna be open. I'm still looking for a piece of granite or something like it. For here, I want 36 inches a little bit, so I'll have a foot hanging over from the center. And then I have some hanging in the back, so 3 feet. And And then I'll put supports in the back here, and underneath there I'll have supports. So I'll have like a counter. Pine on all the walls in here. So I'm going to try to get this video out, so stop instant messaging me when the next video is coming out. It comes out when it comes out. And due to work last weekend, I didn't make it up here. Sometimes I just cannot make it up to the off-grid cabin. I have to make it up next week. Jen's going to try to make it up next week. I might just come up for the night because I have to come visit the garden. The garden is starting to pop, and Jennifer believes that I have to come up here and pick all these tomatoes next week. I don't know for sure, but she wants to come up. So I'll be coming up here, probably picking tomatoes, doing a couple other projects with or without her. And now it's the fun part of packing up all my tools, packing up the truck, and doing the drive home and waking up tomorrow and going to work. All right, a lot of cleaning up to do. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Hit that notification bell. Hit the subscribe button. The thumbs up always helps me out. And peace. Thanks for watching.